see if it goes on. I'm not sure what the situation is here, but hey, we'll try. We'll see. If,
yeah, I've got a couple people online here to say
audio is working
if we
or
can
not.
get feedback or not.
All right, perfect. Well, regardless of it, Scott, welcome to the broadcast. Last game of this NIT Invitational or Showcase. I think one of the most important things, as you understand, and that is how do we end this weekend, right? And that's the most important thing.
Yeah, exactly. There's no trophies at stake here, right? So this is about development and getting some really good competition. And so we played a couple really good teams. As far as this matchup goes, this should be the most evenly matched team we've played. And so we'll see if we've got gas left in the tank. And
He won at the end of the day is just to have a good showing.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. You want to leave this tournament. I mean, look, a win would be great, but you know, if we want to compete, we want to know, we want to feel like we can hang with these teams, especially ones we've been able to hang in some lopsided shot games against some really top teams in the country, if you will. And now we got a team that should be a little more on our plane in terms of skill and skill level. And so to compete with this group and have a good showing would be a really nice way to walk out of the weekend.
And we're about ready to drop the puck. And, you know, one of the keys I think the last game we did, and we talked about this earlier this evening, was just the intensity of the girls, right? And the buy-in, more importantly, right? If you could just buy in for that 30 to 45 seconds of a shift, and you do that time after time, this could be a special team.
For sure. Like you do feel like in a game like this morning's game, right? Like we're a play away, you know, like one chip, one bounce away from having these be much closer games. And so every shift is critical, and we got to start fast. Like this team, we watched this team play earlier. They're a big team. They're a well-coached team, and so here we go.
And we're back going there. That would be Macy Bell who takes the face-off. That's going to be a quick shot. Nice shot by Sadikoff right off the bat, and that sets a tone right there. Hopefully, Sadikoff taking the first shot here and knowing that they can get shots off compared to some of these teams that we haven't been able to get anything off for the first few minutes.
Yep.
And that looks like Sadikoff will take the face-off going in here with 14:52 left in the first, of course, early in the game. Sadikoff tries to center. It looks like she was trying to find Macy Bell on the slot area. Now McGrath comes down and helps out. That's going to be Sadikoff. Sadikoff drops it back. Gets it off to Hodson. Hodson right back to Sadikoff. Nice little play by Sadikoff. Tries to shuffle it. Tries to get it up towards, looked like McGrath, but McGrath was not able to get a position in there now with Horton. Horton off the boards. That goes all the way into the zone. And that looks like that'll stay here on the near side. Looks like Kane's going to come out and assist now. Now a nice play by Kane. Kane throws something. I think she was trying to find someone down the middle on that, and unfortunately no one was there. That's going to go right behind the net. Good play from McGrath, but now this is the Hurricanes off the boards, and this is going to go all the way down. That's me. Hodson has to hurry. They called off icing, of course, because they were both at that point. Now this comes out all the way into the neutral zone.
Go.
Right back. Oh, that was Mila on that, but that's Lesham. Lesham on that side. Good play by Hodson to battle there, but now Canes are coming out. Good. Horton gets it off. Gets off the boards. Tries to get it to Kane. Kane cannot find a gap now. Now she does with Hahn trying to get it. One hands it up towards Lesham. Lesham has it on her stick. She's trying to find something. Coming out of the bench. Great body position by Lesham to keep it going. She's trying to find someone. Throws a shot up. Goes wide. Now Sgro controls it. Sgro has it on the back end. She gets pulled off, and she's going to a little pile up on that side. And comes all the way out towards the neutral zone. Back off. Goes to Zerby. Zerby gets it up. Tries to get to Lesham, and that's going to be Sgro. Sgro has it on her stick now. She tries to find out to Zerby on the far end.
Got Zerby back on forward to note here. She played defense this morning. Sgro with
another shot on that. Comes off right now on the... And I think it's because, I'm not sure if Lindström is back in the lineup.
My understanding is she's not playing because of a wrist injury.
Yep.
She's dressed, but I was told she's not going to be playing. One other lineup change to note is we've got Olivia Miller getting a start here, her second start of the weekend.
And that will be exactly what we want.
And so if Zerby's moved up It means we may be back to the five-man D
Sgro with the penalty.
rotation.
And Sgro's going to take a penalty there and try to...
might have drawn a match there, hopefully, if she with that little after the whistle shenanigans. I'm not sure.
And that's going to be Sgro going to the box here with 12:35, and look like that's going to be a check behind, so she's going to box for 2 minutes here. And that will be
referees. Okay.
They're not going to call it matching.
Nope. Can't get away with that, but nice try. Always good to try and get the makeup call.
And I'm looking at my daughter, and she's trying to tell me she didn't do it. What do you mean? But that was a check from behind, from my vantage point. She kind of went right there. And
I had a big screen in my way, so I couldn't really see it. But all right, Braden's going off.
Braden's going to come off. We're going to have
Macy Potts riding, and
it's going to be
Marie.
That's going to be Steichen. Yep. Canes are trying to set this up. Goes out to the far side.
Tight box. It's good. Don't get overextended, Macy.
Let's go. Macy tries to get it. Now this is going to be a shot. Miller with a save off the bat, and now Miller jumps on that here.
There's a little thing there, right? Like Macy doesn't need to chase that player out to the point.
Yep.
Right? Like she gave them a win on their 2-on-1, right? They're trying to create a little 2-on-1, and when you overextend like that, you give them that 2-on-1. Whereas if she just stays in her box, like they're going to be outside all day long.
Yep. Hodson tries to backhand it. She gets tied up. Bell's coming up now. That's Steichen. Steichen bounces it off the boards. Will stay in the zone. Hurricanes are trying to set something up.
Stay in. That's it, Macy.
Steichen stays it.
Don't get overextended. There you go. Let them do that all day long.
And that comes up, and that's going to go wide. Miller past Miller. Now this comes out to the far side. Steichen tries to battle in there. Hurricanes have it. They're going to put right back. That's going to be a shot. Miller will see that.
Yep.
And we'll stop that here with 11:48, and we'll get new fresh killers here, it looks like. And it looks like we'll take two. Looks like they're going to change the defense, of course. Or maybe they're going to play one. Hodson will stay out there now with Horton coming out, and we got McGrath, and it looks like Kane coming out here on the penalty kill. We got a minute left, a minute 13 left here on the Sgro penalty. And goes all the way out to the far side.
Ice it.
McGrath throws it.
Get out.
Comes out now. Oh, it looks like Kane has a chance on that. And Kane does not get anything near on that, so the Canes are going to come right back. Kane versus Kane. Goes all the way down now with Avery Kane going to put some pressure here with 11:26 here left in the first. Comes off to the near side. Kane is going to try to get it up. Now they get it out of the zone. And it looks like they're going to be able to get this in. That goes out to the far side. That's Hodson on the far end. Goes right behind the net. Kane has it. She's going to throw it off the boards, and that looks like that's going to come out of the zone.
Well done.
We got 33 seconds here left in the penalty. That's McGrath on the far side. Kane tries to throw a leg on there. Slows it down. Oh, that was a golden opportunity for the Canes on the backside. Miller made the initial save now with the far side pass. Canes are going to reset this up. That's going to go right behind the net. Stays in the zone. We have 13 seconds left here on the Sgro penalty. Goes out to the far side.
Don't get overextended. Don't get overextended. You got to get back in, Lauren. You got to get back in.
Two in people now far side. Kane's going to throw it on this near side. That's going to be Miller. Miller blocker side save. Sgro's out of the box. This will be back on even strength now.
Good. There you go.
And this will come out all the way out with some help from the Canes. They're going to try to get that out into the neutral zone. Going to be all the way out towards Macy Bell coming out. That's
middle.
And Pierce backhands that. Goes out to the far side. Canes will control this here with 10:08 left. They're going to come nice long stretch pass to the near side. This is Pierce on the defense. Oh, they throw a little shot. I'm not sure if that was a shot or trying to get it down deep. Good play by Sadikoff. Sadikoff has it
numbers. 3-on-2.
She's going to try to get off. Ships it up. Tries to Lashem. But unfortunately, Shem behind her. Now this is going to come all the way out. That's Ferrix.
Turn it up.
Ferrix has it. Ferrix got to find a little gap. She does. Gets it over to Bell. Nice little lead pass. Bell has it. Flips off to McGrath. And that's going to be offside. That looks like that was Lashem probably on the other side, or I'm not sure if that was.
It was Lashem on the other side, and it was Sadikoff that got the pass but behind her. Always questionable. Like when you're a foot or two from the blue line like that. they'd rather gain the blue line and then make a pass instead of making a pass before you cross the line, just to try and prevent that offsides from happening.
Kane was in there with Brown and Zerby. Zerby on playing, as we mentioned earlier, she's playing offense with the injury to Lindstrad. I believe that's probably why now. Zerby has it on the corner. She's trying to find someone, tries to throw it up towards the middle, but unfortunately no one's there. Now comes all the way out to the far side. Nice play by Ferrix to step in, but now the Canes are looking like to get a breakout, and that's going to be tipped by Pierce. So Pierce is going to have to hurry here. That's going to be a little bit of a tackle play off the corner. Nice body by Pierce. That gets knocked out. That's going to be Zerby. Now nice Brown has it. Brown has it off boards. She's going to go off on the change with Kane staying in the possession here. Actually, she stays now. Zerby has it on her stick. Zerby tries to trip.
A little tired.
Get it up on that. Now she needs to get off the ice. This line has to get off.
Sgro flying.
Sgro coming off on the bench. Plays the puck right there and gives Kane some time. Now comes out to the near side. Potts has it. She's trying to survey it. Tries to get it up. Sgro tries to get it up on her ice. Could not get it up. With finally McGrath helping out. Kane's on it. That's Potts. Potts tries to throw something up front her, and that's Sgro gets a stick in there, almost a slash, but now she has it on her stick. Now she looks up, gets it off, gets it to McGrath. Nice little play. Gets off to McGrath. McGrath now gets it to Hahn. Hahn's going to tries to get it up on ice. Unfortunately, she's not able to, and this is going to come all the way out to Potts. Potts is going to flip out to the far side. Canes read that. Canes are going to come right back into the zone, and that's going to be offsides on number 13. And you know, it's a back and forth game, and of course we have 7-2 shot total. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, surprisingly.
But like, yeah, I haven't seen that much, but I know Miller's getting a little work. But, you know, the pace of play, I don't know yet who it favors yet. And I think it's still the heavyweight match, the jabs here to find out where this all ends up.
Yeah, they probably got 3 or 4 of those shots on the power play that one time there, which I thought we played pretty well and we kept the really good scoring chances to a minimum. So very evenly matched so far, like we said.
Lewis on the forecheck. Nice little shuffle play from the Canes now. Canes trying to get it out. They do. This player keeps possession of it. And now everyone's trying to pinch that. Now that goes all the way out to Hodson. Hodson has to reverse it. She falls down. Tries to find someone, but unfortunately it's going to go right in the middle. Right by the Canes player. 7:38 here left in the first. Goes all the way out. That'll be a Steichen on the forecheck. Goes out to the far end. Goes behind the net. And Bell tries to come up to pick that now with Lewis. And Bell comes on the back check. Nice, beautiful back check from Bell to force that. Hodson's got to gather this. She tries to get it around, could not get it out with...
We need a wing there.
Boom, right in the front. Hodson tries to get it now. This is going to be all the way at a little bit of a confusion. But it looks like Potsy finally allowed Miller to cover that up here with 7:09 left. And that's the thing is that we were talking about this probably yesterday, is the physicality, and I liked what Hodson did, just stayed up on that.
Right, you don't have to move out of their way, right? And so she did a nice job of standing that girl up and preventing her from going through her. I used to tell Ryan all the time, like, make him go through you or around you. Like
7:09 here left in this first period. It's going to go all the way, and Miller recognizes that and gathers that. And she will cover that up here with 7:02 left here. And it looks like we'll have Kane out there, of course, with Sadikoff, and it looks like Horton. And we'll have a face-off. It looks like Lesham is out there also with this line, and Pierce. Good play by Horton to control that, get it out. That's going to be all the way to Sadikoff. Sadikoff was trying to get something. Lesham tries to step up now. Horton has it. Horton's going to try to get off the boards nicely. Nice play by Horton. Chips it all out. Ooh!
But those are those little plays where you say, like just another inch, and that gets by her, and we're on the forecheck instead of back checking.
Yep, and that would have been Kane right there on that. And you're right, that was just slightly off, and it would have been a great play, but
there it is.
Intercepted by Sadikoff. Sadikoff is trying to find someone, throws it up front. Oh, tries to look for Lesham. And this has come all the way back now.
Good great back check by Sgro.
And comes into the, stays it in now. Sgro tries to get it. She's going to get her skates on it. Now she gets it off. She's going to bring it into the zone. Ooh. She was trying to backhand it, looked like, and unfortunately, and that's going to, almost a too many men penalty there.
Yeah, but again, that's another one of those, like, just She was 3 inches away from dumping that puck, and instead we're back checking, right? So.
And that's going to be kept in play by the goalie. Now comes all the way out. That's going to be icing if
that'll be
Pierce gets there first, and she does. And
that's why it's 10-3 in shots, right? Like the Carolinas getting the puck in. They're establishing a forecheck, and they're getting a few shots here and there. Nothing too crazy, nothing too dangerous. Whereas we're getting stopped at the blue line or throwing an errant pass into the middle of the ice, and it's getting picked off, and they're coming this way. Like that zone possession time is precious.
Yes, it is exactly with that. And even though we are playing well enough, but we're not getting the zone time, and that's going to be the differential. Zerby has it. Zerby flips it up, gets it off towards
So now
Bell.
you got numbers. You got numbers here.
Bell has it. Now this is a 2-on-1. Bell tried to get that by, and unfortunately just went over the goalie. Now goes all the way back down towards the bottom of the net.
Smart dump by Potsy.
Tries to center it. Looks like, and that's going to get into the net. And we'll stop here with 5:21 here left in the first period. And Scott, we were talking about just the pace and the intensity, right? Like, I'll be honest with you, we're playing with some, but nothing like we did in the second period in the previous game.
Yeah, I'd say both teams are in a similar boat, right? Like it doesn't feel like there's that sense of urgency that we saw in the second half of the Milwaukee game, for example, when we were getting close. So let's see if we can get some players to find the energy here. And
it also could be we're on our second game of the day, and that's sometimes what they call legs, right?
Yeah, right. Hopefully we save something. Nice
play by Kane to intercept that, reads that up, tries to get it to right in the middle. That's going to be Hahn, throws it behind the net, and the goalie will cover that up.
Just going to take a whistle.
And that was actually a smart play by the Canes goalie here with 5:02.
I'd like to see a little more. Like possession is everything, right? And I get it when you're playing a team like Culver or Milwaukee Admirals who are so fast and pressure you so much. But this team is a little different. Like I'd rather see instead of a bank pass into the neutral zone, like let's go D to D. Let's keep the puck on our stick, make the easy passes, and let's find those tape-to-tape opportunities instead of just trying to get it up ice aimlessly.
Yep, and that's the thing is that if we do what we can do, there's going to be a change right there. Nice try. Tries to get it up towards Kane in the middle. That was McGrath. Now, as Horton stays into play, and she bounces right back to his corner, gets it to
Nice pinch
McGrath.
with backup from Mila. Now Mila's going to get it rewarded.
And a great opportunity, and she just whipped a nice one, but could not get it into the net.
That'll probably be a nice.
And that's not going to be a nice.
Finally the referee.
Yeah, I didn't see the back ref raise her hand, but they're going to call that. And that was a great patient play by McGrath to get it to Hahn cutting in the middle.
Well, it was good play all around. Lulu Horton made the pinch along the boards. Mila Hahn backed her up, covering for the point for Lulu. The pinch was successful, and then Mila immediately transitioned and started going towards the net and found herself at the sweet spot and made a nice pass and a shot. So that's good hockey right there.
Sgro ties it up. Now the Canes have it. That's going to be all the way out. It's going to be a shot. Nice deflection from Lewis. This is going to be, Hudson is falling again, and Lewis
might be like
and that's going to be a slash from Lewis.
Is it a penalty on black or on?
I don't know.
It looks like a white player heading to the box, so we'll get to see a little power play here. It might be like a skate sharpening issue with June skates. That's like the third fall I've seen from her. I hope
she needs new tires.
Hope the equipment is looking good.
She needs new tires and
staying out. Coach giving some last second direction to Ryden and June on the point. June's going to get in here.
So here we have an opportunity here with 4:07 left in the first. 2 minutes here. Gets it off. Gets it to Bell. Bell's patiently holding it, looking for a little gap. Gets it to Sadikov. Sadikov tries to get it. Now Bell has it on her stick. Very patient now, trying to look for a little gap. Goes out to Sadikov. Sadikov makes a little shifty move to get it down. Lesham right down in the slot, but a stick from the Kane player to get it in. Hodson steps into it. That's going to be Sadikov. Sadikov
use your point. There you go.
It's off to Bell. Bell has it. Bell just right back towards Sadikov. Sadikov throws a shot in front. That just went through.
Get out that puck. Pressure that puck.
That's going to be Lesham. Nice play by Lesham to tie that up now.
Yep. Help her out. Help her out, Lauren.
And that's going to be right back. All the way out to the far side. That's a nice pinch by Ferrix. Ferrix tries to get right back down. Unfortunately, no one's down there, and it comes out towards the near side. Lesham's going to have to hurry. Canes are trying to find a position now. They do. And, good play by Hodson. Hodson keeps it in. It's going to be a drop pass off that. This is Sadikov. Sadikov gets it off. Ferrix tries to throw something, gets it high off the glass now with Lesham. Lesham controls it nicely.
Move the puck.
Lesham has it. Lesham drops it to Ferrix. Ferrix is going to try to find something. She needs to drop that a little quicker on the corner.
Yep, got to be a little more decisive with that.
And that's going to be all the way out towards the far side with Kane in there now.
Get 30 seconds left. Puck's in the feet.
And finally comes out.
Now you got numbers.
That's going to be a shot. Great save on that. And Kane throws a
actually, it looked like the Canes girl got an extra little left jab.
Yeah, I was saying that Kane got a little testy there. Now she's going to go to the box. I guess it'll be offsetting.
That's good. No, I don't think. Oh, Avery's getting one too.
Yeah, she threw that punch.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, she threw a punch.
Got it.
Yeah. This is WWE, guys. Saturday night off the second turnbuckle. So we'll stay on the power play here with offsetting penalties from Kane.
Yeah.
One of the Carolinas players. So we have 20 seconds left here on this opportunity. But I liked the patience on that last power play opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, I think we move the puck around. I still think we need to let the puck do the work. Right, we got players cycling through the middle and stuff like that, which doesn't create 2-on-1s. Like the whole point of a power play is you're 5-on-4, and so you've got one extra player, and so there's a 2-on-1 to exploit somewhere on the ice.
Yep.
And you don't beat 2-on-1s by skating. You beat 2-on-1s by passing.
Yep.
So a little more puck movement and using those players, I think, opens up some different scoring opportunities. But above average, I'd say, for our power play. So that was good. Good to see.
Sgro was on the face-off dot. Now Carolinas are trying to find a little spacing.
18
They're going to
seconds
reverse
here.
it. This is going to be Brown. Brown looks like she was able to get that. Trickles right in the slot there. Unfortunately, no one was there to connect with her now with Horton. We got 3 seconds left on this penalty. Power play opportunity. Comes all the way out now with... That was Pierce tries to get something. That gets to Pierce. Ouch. Pierce throws it up towards Brown. Brown, almost had it. Now that's Zerby. Zerby's in it. Zerby got it in the zone. She's trying to find a shot, goes behind the net.
That goalie's going to cover it.
And the goalie will cover that here with 1:48, and we'll take the timeout here to get a line change, it looks like. That'll be Bell coming out here with Hahn, it looks like, and McGrath. And,
I do like the feistiness of the team, though, right?
Yep.
Like you gotta. Sometimes you don't have to be pretty. You don't have to be nice. Like a little grit.
And I like exactly that.
Brings out the best in you, know.
And I think that's what they've done a little bit better this last couple games. Is they're now playing a little bit more physical. Ferrix has it. She's going to throw it right back down. No one's cannot gather that. Comes right all the way. Canes are going to go right back. Ferrix has it. Ferrix throws it right back down. Gets it to Bell. Bell's trying to reverse it right back down towards...
Is that Lolo?
Yep, McGrath on that far end. Now this comes out all the way. Ferrix tries to get it, gets poked by her. She's going to have to retreat, gets it off nicely to her D partner, Potts. Potts gets it up, gets it off to Hahn. Hahn tries to get it over towards, it looks like to McGrath. Unfortunately, Canes are able to get a stick in there now. Potts throws it right back. McGrath has it. She's trying to backhand it down deep. Goes out to the far side. Canes has it. Canes skated in the neutral zone.
Stay on her.
And
come on, rag this girl.
That's going to be deflected by Ferrix into the net. So we'll take a face-off to the corner now.
55 seconds left in the first. 0-0. And we've closed the gap on shots here a little bit, John.
Yeah, 11-10. So the power play opportunities are there now. So we're about even, and that's a good sign that we're not going to get necessarily outshot to this afternoon. Sgro's out there for 54 seconds left. Sgro gets tied up. That's going to be Miller with the save.
Miller makes it look easy with a catcher-style glove save.
It looks like Steichen and Lewis are out there also on the offensive side with Sgro. Potts on the defensive end.
Like when you get a really good face-off execution by the other team, you gotta double down and come back hard. And they almost did it again. Go. Skate.
Sgro has it now. She's going to go
Chip
up
it. Chip
on
to the
it.
side.
She's trying to get it into the zone, and she does now. She's onside trying to look for someone. Loses it for a split second now. Gathers it. Goes to the corner. Canes have it. That's going to be Pierce. Pulls in.
Nice pinch. Nice coverage by Braden and Murray. Both of them covering.
And that's going to be a far pass on the far end. Goes all the way out now. Sgro with the back check.
I love it. I love the back pressure by Sgro.
And
nice
that
job.
comes all the way out towards.
And Red's getting a penalty there for don't do anything dumb, and we're on the power play again. See, and by the way, Sgro made that happen with a hard back check. Follows through with a little bit of an angle on a girl that didn't even have the puck anymore, which annoyed the heck out of her, and she takes a little shot and ends up in the box. So I like what the refs are doing on that. Like, you're seeing a little bit of scrappiness already, and so I think the refs are trying to make an example and say, look, guys, we got to settle down. We're going to call these little ticky-tack things if you're going to keep doing them.
Yep, and that's 3 seconds left here, so we'll have a power play going into the second period.
You put Pierce out there for the big shot. You should line up 3 players in front of the net. And Bell's going to try and win it back, and we're going to hammer a snapshot here. Boom.
Oh, what a try opportunity.
That'll break your
And that's going to be one of those.
And we're going to get an ice cut here, right, John?
Yeah, we are going to get an ice cut. So, before we get out of here and go, sit down and relax and grab a beverage here, I think the most important thing is that we're saying is that we're still in the engagement of the game, which is important, especially with a team like Carolina. And I watched Carolina earlier or today playing, I guess it was Culver or one of the teams, and they can come out of this. I mean, with some speed and that. So we have to just be careful with making sure, like you said, back checking and all of that stuff.
Oh, sure. Like, they played Culver really tough. Like, I think we lost to Culver 4-0. They lost 3-1. A similar looking game, and so, but they're a well-coached team, and their goalie's playing really well. Our goalie's playing well. So this game could go either way. It's going to come down to a couple key plays probably, and you got to be ready every shift.
And you know what? We'll see what happens here. But last time we had a nice cut, and then came out second period, we came in hot. So I'm hoping that, like you said, Coach Josh is going to try to get them to do the same thing this period. And if we do, I feel like we're going to, take control of this game.
Yeah, I mean, this next shift is huge because we have the clean ice, like you said, and we're on the power play.
Yep.
And so a power play on clean ice is all you could ask for. And so I think on the first game, we came out flat after the ice cut. We got scored on in the first shift against whoever that was. And so, we want to start well, start sharp, and if we could get one on the power play here, it'd be a really nice way to start the second.
All right. Well, hey, folks, we'll be back in about 10 minutes here, and, like I said, go enjoy and grab what you want, but at the end of the day, we'll be back here for a great wrap-up for this weekend. All right, folks, welcome back to the second period here. And Scott, we were talking here on the break here about just the overall special teams, right? And trying to make sure that firms up overall. And I think you were mentioning it. I mean, if you were coaching, and I know you have coaches, this period should be, this first 2 minutes or minute 56 of this power play should already be kind of already predefined, so we can come out with the right plan.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, and that works both ways. Right? They've had time to plan for their penalty kill. We've had time to plan for our power play. We got clean ice, which is always great when you're on the power play. So this is an important 2 minutes of hockey here.
And we have, it looks like we'll keep, that'll be Sadikoff out there with Bell, and Lesham out there with Potts, and Warren Pierce on the defensive end.
Yep.
So a lot of loud noise there, folks. So everyone's coming out ready to go here with the drop the puck on the second period here. Bell tries to win that. Now comes out to Lesham. Lesham gets it up. She has her stick.
Settle it.
And she does get a nice little possession there now. Tries to get it right back with Bell coming out to help out. Bell gets it off towards Pierce. Pierce has it. Pierce is trying to find a little gap. She gets it right down to Bell. Bell's going to have it right back to Pierce. Pierce throws a shot, goes high on that far side. And with Bell comes out now. This comes out. Pierce, just past Pierce here with a minute 30 left on it. Now that's going to be knocked to the side by Miller. Potts has it, throws it off, gets it off towards the center of the ice towards Bell. Bell's going to reset this, find a little bit of a time here. And now she does. Gets it off, gets it to Pierce. Now Lesham, and just a little bit of a mix-up there on the near side, and a little bit discombobulated on this power play right now.
Yeah, we can see, I would say, it looks like he drew something up for sure, and it's different than whatever we've done, because you got a bunch of players trying to figure out where they're supposed to be.
Yep, and that's going to go all the way back down, and that's going to go all the way back. No icing, so Miller has to stop. Remember that there's no icing on this. She raised her hand with some intent there. That's going to be Pierce. Drops it off towards Lesham. Lesham has it on her stick.
That's a really nice breakout right there.
She's going to bring it into the zone. Now we got a 4-on-2 opportunity. Lesham's going to come around and tries to sneak it by. Unfortunately, not enough.
And we got to have a player driving the net. Like
coming off of that.
On a power play, you got extra players. So move the puck.
Yep. And that has to get through. A little bit of a confusion on this near side. Brown tries to get there. Now it looks like we'll have 20 seconds here left. That's going to be McGrath. McGrath got it on her stick. She's going to try to get it in, and she does get it into the zone.
She needs help here.
Comes all the way out. Comes out to the near side. McGrath has Brown. Brown has it controlled. Comes off towards Lesham. Lesham has it. Lesham's trying to find someone. She uses her body.
Use her teammates.
Now the penalty's over. Brown has it. Throws it up to McGrath. McGrath, has a chance on her stick. Unfortunately, she got tied up, and she tried to push that off. That's Hodson coming out of the bench here. Good little play by the Carolina player. They almost had a break 2-on-1 there now with Lesham.
Leo at the end of a long shift. Let's see what she's got left.
Lesham has it on her stick. She throws a shot. Could not get it up. And comes all the way back out now. Canes are going to go on the offensive, but that's going to Hodson keeps it off now with 47, brings it right back, and that's going to be offsides here with 12:23 here left. And I give Lesham an opportunity. She had some legs left on that long shift.
Yeah, for sure. She made a couple good scoring chances out of that. Some good individual efforts there, but some opportunities to move the puck too. So
yep.
I'd say it was 50-50. We saw some good stuff on that power play. That breakout was something we hadn't seen before and worked really well.
That'll be Kane coming in the middle. Kane control. Looks like she was trying to control that. Zerby gets a little tied up. A little bit of some pressure on the near side here now with Zerby gets it down to the middle. On has a 2-on-1.
Take her to the net.
And that's going to come right back. On gets it. She has Zerby with her. Zerby's going to try to show up. And that's going to be gloved down. And some words between both players.
It looks like they're going to send Mila for hitting the goalie after she saved it, but that's... Yeah, those are tough. Those are tough.
It's going to be a cross, what's it called? Slashing all the way back down.
This is indicative of what they're trying. Again, like we said earlier, right? There's been some scrappiness, and so the refs are trying to keep a lid on it. And so anytime you get near the other goalie the other team's goalie when they've already got the puck saved, you're going to incite some emotions, and they're trying to stop that. So.
And it looks like we got Sgro and Bell coming out here to try to kill this penalty. Sgro will take the face-off here. It looks like Ferrix is out there also with Hodson, so let's see what we can do on the special teams here on the other side of the fence.
Ref's gonna switch some centers there.
Sgro gets it back. Nice win. Ferrix gets tied up but gets it off. Now Kane's good control. Sgro stays in the shooting lane. Gets it right back. Good discipline. Looks like she's going to go right back and tries to throw something up front now. That's going to be Bell. Bell gets it up. That's going to be
Sgro. That's got to get out.
That's a backhand. It could not get enough now. Nice play by Ferrix to get that extra effort there. Hodson has it. Hodson's going to rip it around this near side.
Get out.
Stays in. So that's going to go right. Nice save by Miller. And that goes right behind Hodson.
And who's getting it?
There's going to be a cross check on, looks like Ferrix.
Well, she's been practicing that all weekend. And
she's trying to talk to Vaughn now.
I didn't happen to see that one, but and it wasn't that one. It was going to be one of the other earlier ones this weekend. So coach has been encouraging them to be aggressive in front of the net and move bodies, but you got to be careful to not do it with a cross check.
Looks like we're going to play two forwards on this. Got Sgro and Bell on the high side. It comes out to the near side.
You got to be smart.
Comes all the way out. That's going to be a shot in front. Miller with the save. Nice save on that.
Yeah. So when you're killing 5-on-3, it's important that you use a triangle.
Yep.
Like you can't use a box. You got to use a triangle.
Yep.
And so you need one player at that sort of pivot point where the puck is, and two that are sort of backing it up as a triangle.
And it goes one by.
So like there, and that pivot, the point of the triangle changes people.
And that goes right to the far side. It's
like Macy should stay in, and now Sgro's the point of the triangle, and Macy steps back.
Comes all the way out now. Comes all the way into the center.
And if
Sgro tries to stay in that lane now. Bell has it. Bell's trying to find it. It goes all the way to the far side.
It's got to be harder, but
stays in the zone. We have 48 seconds on the 5-on-3.
And I like what Lulu's doing.
Nice play. Bell's going to backhand this. And stays in the zone.
Sgro, don't get out too far.
That's going to be. Oh, what a save by Miller! Let's keep going here. 28 seconds left on the power play. That's going to be a shot by Miller. Another save. There's Sgro giving the stick.
Great job by Sgro. Good job by the ref not calling that, because that girl made that look real good.
It's going to be all the way up now. Drops off now. 5 seconds here on the. Another nice save by Miller. One more. This is a long shift, and they are trying to dig in deep here right now. That's Miller on the save. Another one.
I love what Horton's doing in front too. She's trying to move bodies.
And this is going to be another save. On tries to dig this out. Goes all the way back now. Great play by Sgro to get there. Just cannot get it out. We got 17 seconds left.
Don't chase, Mila. Get in, get in the box, and stay in the box.
12
there you go.
seconds left. That's going to be a shot.
Stick.
And great play on this 5-on-3. That was an excellent execution.
That was a gritty 5-on-3. Olivia Miller standing on her head a little bit there, and getting a little lucky with that one that was in the crease. That Carolina player is going to have nightmares about missing that one.
She is going to go home and think about it, but great play by Miller to stay in the back on that with Bell, Sgro, and
here's something I don't understand. How do we leave Lulu Horton on the ice? Like, she's been out there for the better part of 2 minutes, getting crushed by two people in front of the net, and we leave her out there.
Ferrix will come into the play now. That's going to be all the way. They got to stop this. Lesham throws it off the boards. Now this is going to go all the way, and everyone's going to be on track. And that's going to be Kane on the forward check here. 9:06 here. Great penalty kill for both teams. Oh, Zerby had a chance, just could not gather it. Now Kane has it. Kane tries to get around. Nice little shifty move by her. But Kane, actually the Hurricanes will come out with it, not the Kane. That comes all the way out. We got 3 defensive out there, so it's kind of going to be a little bit of a different play look here. Ferrix is calling for the change now.
If Ferrix needs one, Horton probably needs one. And here we go. This is the chance. Oh.
That's Lesham. Lesham stays in the play. Nice play by her to keep it going.
Use your point. Use your point.
Sadikov. Sadikov has it. She's going to try to get it. Gets it off to Horton.
In front.
Horton gets it to Zerby. Zerby gets it right back. Sadikov has it. Sadikov throws a shot. Oh, right in front. And what a play by the goalie from the Canes to read that. And hey, gritty both ways right now.
Yeah, I mean, that was nice. Like, you like to see after a long penalty kill like that where we were under fire, you like to see a little pushback, right?
Yep.
Just to tilt that ice back our direction. And so now we're 5-on-5, and let's see if we can get back on our horse and make something happen.
This is McGrath will take the face-off. She's going to play center on this line. It looks like 3 centers are probably exhausted on that last opportunity. Now far side.
Ride and step in it.
That's going to be Sadikov. Sadikov cuts it down the middle. She nice little stick handle. She gets it into the zone, tries to find someone, tries to throw it up front. Had Horton on it. Now Pierce tried to backhand that. Now that'll be Brown coming down the middle with some back check pressure. That's Ferrix who just gets it out enough.
Tries to get it to McGrath, but
and that's going to try to recircle back into the zone. That's Brown here near side. Brown's going to be able to get there now. Good tie up. Great strength by Brown to keep going on that now. Comes out to McGrath. McGrath has it. McGrath is going to try to get it back.
Playing the point.
She's trying to circle back. She gets a nice little nifty move there. Tries to get over to McGrath.
No, you make the easy pass.
Sadikov gets it to Pierce. Pierce throws a shot. Goes wide. Ferrix is going to step in. Ferrix tries. Nice play by Ferrix to keep it going. Little shifty move in there now. Comes all the way back out. Sadikov on the point.
Good coverage by Lauren.
Sadikov goes right back towards Brown. Brown tries to go back to Sadikov. And
here we go. Back door.
That looked like that went through, but that just right wide of the net. Comes all the way out. Oh, Pierce had it on her skates. Unfortunately, she could not control that. That's Ferrix. Ferrix backhands it. Goes into the zone.
We're changing lines.
And that's going to be a right play. Comes out towards the near side. Canes are going to go all the way. Ferrix tries to get something. Oh, what a play by Miller to save that.
That's a big girl, that number 7.
That's going to be tied up. And a lot of physical play right now. Miller with another save.
Nicely directed to the corner.
It's going to be Potts coming out. That's
skate kid. Oop.
Yeah, it looked like that hit the net.
Yeah, right. Rear bounce. Now, yeah, you got room.
Bell ships it, tries to get it off. Oh, that looked like Lewis was almost there. Could not get that now with Canes on the back end. They're going to rip it around. That will be all the way to the far side. Lewis gets pushed off the puck and no call there.
Just a good pinch. Good hard pinch.
And Canes will retain it. They got it right back. Comes out towards the near side. Number 18 from the Canes is going to step up. She's going to try to find a little gap. She was not able to. Lewis on the far end. Could not get it now with Potts. Yeah. Now finally getting out. And I think that's going to stay in.
Not going to make it. I don't know. It's on edge.
She had I thought that was going to stop.
Feels like our curling experience.
I know. So for those at home, we a few of us parents who tried to go curling or tried to. It was fun. It was a good experience. Thank you, Mr. Sadikov, for setting that up. But again, like that, it's a great opportunity there where she just tried to get it out and would take a change.
A little back and forth there, and this game remains locked at 0. So.
That's going to come all the way out. Now Sgro pumps out the body there. Comes out towards the near side.
Now it's got to get out.
Lesham tries to get it out. Could not get it out of the zone. Now goes out the right middle. Oh, great play from Lon to get some pressure. Sgro's still going to stay with it. This comes out shot. Miller finds it and she jumps on it.
Good job by our D boxing out there. So no rebound. Nice play by Carolina there too, though. But that all starts from a nice rim. I don't remember which D man rimmed it around.
They picked it.
And Lesham is on the boards there, and that she lets that pinch beat her. Yep. Right. Those are those little plays where a chip off the boards gets that out of the zone, and then we avoid all that pressure. They're going off the glass.
Horton tries to bounce it off the boards.
Now here we go. We got numbers.
Sgro tries to chip it around. Unfortunately, could not. Nice pinch from 24.
Another good pinch.
Yep. Horton comes down now with some help from Sgro. It's a 2-on-2 battle. Good play, and now
Send
comes
it.
out.
Nice little play
chip.
by Mila.
Gets it up. Gets it to Lesham. This could be an opportunity. Lesham throws it. Could not get a shot on it. That's fine. Han goes, all right. Sgro has it. Could not get it now. Sgro's going to try to find something. She's going to go right around. Gets pinched off the puck. She stays with it. Oh, right in front. Could not get anyone up there. And this is going to go all the way down. Han with it. Sgro gets it back one more time. She's going to go on the attack. She has Lesham on it. Lesham's going to try to throw it. She throws a shot, and that will stop playing. Great back check from Han to get back on that.
Yeah, no, I mean, and a really nice pass from, I think it was Han to Lesham there to create that opportunity. Lesham misfired on the shot there. Had some back check pressure.
Yep.
But that, it was good to see us, after taking some shots on goal, like let's get some back.
Yep, it's 4:22 here left in the second.
That should be an ice. No ice.
No
Are
ice.
you kidding me?
They're calling it because they got up there first, it looked like.
Oh, but it crossed the line 12 feet
But I think
before anybody was even close to it.
It's the rule, right? I think.
No, it's the only way that's not icing is if they touch it before it crosses the goal line.
Brown has a chance. Brown tries to get a little play. She could not gather it.
Tries to go fancy between her legs as a way to get around that girl.
Kane has it in the corner. And they're going to push off it now. Looks like gets caught up in the boards here. Kane and Brown, and they're trying to find it. Ferrix, nice step up from Ferrix. Throws it to the corner. Canes are going to look at coming out with it.
Sorry, keep this for this. It's not pretty, but it's a forecheck.
Yep.
Like this is what you do. And now
Kane tries to throw something towards the net. Ferrix looks over her shoulder. She gets something. Gets a redirect almost from Brown. What a try from, gets the point. Pierce has it, throws a shot. And that will be read in. And that's going to be a stop and play. 3:09 here. It's a back and forth game here.
Yeah, it is an exciting contest here. But and see, that's good zone pressure, right? Like it wasn't pretty, right?
Yep.
But it was a nice forecheck. We kept it in there for a good 40 seconds. We ended up getting 2 shots on goal. Like
that's what you want to have at the end of the day.
What it takes to be successful, right?
And that's the thing is like just the little things like you were saying. Even that like you said, we won that battle, which was nice on the corner, and we got a couple of extra shots out of that.
That's it. Keep it deep.
That's going to be Horton tries to backhand it, goes all behind.
Good help.
That's going to be Potts. Potts has it, throws it out to the far side. No one's over there. Bell's trying to fight for position now. Potts gets it up, gets it off to McGrath. Just a little bit outside McGrath's reach. And Horton's going to backhand it, tries to get it off to Sadikoff. Horton on it. Horton tries to flip it, cannot, no one's there. McGrath gets a stick in the play. That goes all the way. That's going to be too far. Sadikoff is trying to get there, maybe. They're not going to call it. It's on live.
I think they gave it back to us for the one they missed over there.
Nice play by Sadikoff to outrace that.
We'll call the bad icing calls even now.
And the tie up on the far side with Bell now. Sadikoff comes out, picks that up.
Winding up. Now skate. Now you got to move. You got to move off the puck here.
She comes off it.
And we can't just expect Sadikoff to go end to end.
And that's going to go all the way, and that's going to be in play. Comes out to the near side. Horton.
Okay, where's her help? Where's her help?
Horton, nice little play there to create space. Now gets off to Sgro. Sgro tries to get it up. Now tries to pull that. That's going to be a shot. Miller knocks that down. It's going to be a little bit of a mad rush in front.
Nice help by, who is that, Juliana?
Sgro tries to get it and cannot get around the defense. Horton down low. Nice centering try. Good tie up from Potts on that.
Good job, Pottsy.
Goes out right back towards the center. That's going to be Sgro. Sgro tries to seal it off.
See Marie get a little lower so she can help in the slot. There you go.
And that's going to go all the way out. Now Sadikoff knocks that. This is a 2-on-1. Sadikoff on it. Gets it over to Stike. Oh! shot, and that's going to be offsides.
Yeah, Lauren couldn't. She was at the end of a long shift there, and made a really nice heads-up pass to Marie, but couldn't keep herself from going offsides.
Yeah, she was right there, and then she bumped back right onto the line, getting off the lights, and it was already too late. Minute 12 here, guys. It's in the second period. Great back and forth from both teams. A lot of time left here. We got Kane in the middle here with Steichen and Lewis, and then you got Ferrix and Hodson on the defense. Comes all the way, and they're trying to get this long pass into the zone, but Hodson reads that nicely. Comes out to his near side. Steichen cannot get it now. She tries to get around the defense. Could not go there. Everyone's trying to jockey for position right in front of us. Finally, Canes are going to come up. They're going to knock it off. Kane throws a little bit body there. Nice play by Ferrix to read that, but that will go all the way behind the net. Hodson on the far end.
Right, and get supporter.
She's going to have a reversal.
June's been made some really nice plays.
And that's going to go all the way up. Ooh, tries to get Kane on the centering pass. Ferrix who gets it off the boards. And this will be all the way out to the other side. Hodson.
Deep pair's tight right, and be an option.
She has to pull out a little bit. Nice reversal, but no one's on that side. Now Hodson has to get it up. Gets it towards, tries to backhand it, look like. Now gets it off to Steichen. Steichen knocks it up into the zone. We got to have a long shift here for both our forwards and defense here.
Yeah, there you go. There's a period.
That's going to be, yep, that was a long shift for that group there.
Yep.
And that's
fortunately not too many scoring chances given up, but we were in our zone for a bit there.
Going into this third period, it is a very good back and forth. Both teams have had their opportunities. And we talked about the 5-on-3 for Hurricanes. They had a chance there, a couple of shots there, but Miller, of course. And for us, we started to move the puck a little bit better down low and try to find the gaps.
Yeah, exactly. And what we said earlier, right? This game's going to come down to just one or two little plays, right? And so every shift, every possession is critical. And I like the grit we're seeing from our team. And we just got to come ready this period. See what the coach can dial up here, and what the players can bring.
And that's the thing is, this when you play, it's like it's hard to know what the refs are going to call in the first period. But now they know. It's technically both teams. Right? Yeah, both teams now know what they expect and what kind of penalties they're calling.
Yeah, and I think if you look at the last 6 or 7 minutes, I'd say it remains high intensity and high pace and aggressive.
Yep.
But I think we've cleaned up a little bit of the little chippy stuff here and there, hopefully. So the refs might have sort of done their job with sending a message with a couple of those penalties.
Yep, and I think that's important because I'm going to really think it's going to be, like you say, it's going to be, of course, possibly a dirty goal, but I think it's going to probably also, in my opinion, we got to make sure special teams get taken care of, especially in this period.
Yeah, for sure. So starting the period 5-on-5, the shot differentials probably accounted for a lot by that 5-on-3. They got a handful of shots on that long power play of theirs. Coach has got the whiteboard out. He's talking through it with them.
He's saying, okay, guys, you win. We got pepperoni pizza for you, or cheese pizza.
Yeah, right.
This is the play.
This is the type of game we thought this would be, John. Right? Like ranking wise, and on the what we know about this team is we're pretty evenly matched.
Yep.
And so it's everything we thought it was going to be, and these are the types of hockey games you look for as a player, as a spectator, and I'm excited for this third period.
Yep. Yeah, and we're about ready to drop the puck. We got Bell out there with Hahn and Lesham. And then on the defensive side, we got Hodson and Potts. Lesham gets it. She's going to reverse it. She's trying to find something. Now she gets it up. Try to backhand. She uses her body and size, flips it up. Cannot get it to Bell. Hurricanes are right back in the zone. Good little play, but great play by Lesham to put some pressure. Now she does.
Good
another
reach.
Poke check.
You gotta watch the hook. You gotta watch the hook.
And she's excellent play from Lesham to stay with it, making this a 200-foot game. Hodson throws it. Gets to Lesham. Lesham cannot. Now, nice play by Lesham. Lesham tries to show up front towards Hahn. Potts has it. Throws it. Right into the shin pads, and that person's going to go off the ice. And Hodson will come up. Goes a long short pass, gets it to Hahn. Hahn
Nice.
chips it. That's going to be Bell. Bell may have a chance on the backhand try.
Great that Hahn tipped that because it avoided an icing. And then she goes off the ice and gets fresh legs on the forecheck. Nice hit on.
And that's going to come all the way out. Lesham
Now
on
you
there.
got
Nice play by... Her long stick here. Now Sgro has a chance. She could not get enough on that. Oh, Pierce falls down. This is going to be a 2-on-1. Sgro's going to come back. Oh, it just goes wide and goes all the way out to the far side.
Go.
That's going to be Lesham.
She's been out there for a long time.
She's going to backhand it.
Dumps it in and gets fresh legs.
And that's going to be icing.
Forechecking.
Goes off the boards. This is going to come out here towards... Goes all the way to Sgro.
Nice pass. Go. Yeah, 2-on-1.
Sgro gets off to... Oh, Zerby just has it just right off the thing, but she recovers. Gets pushed off the puck. And this is going to come all the way out. Comes all the way into Kane. Kane drops it. Gets it to Brown. Brown tries to get it around. Oh, great play by the Hurricane players to read that. Now Brown one more time has it on her stick. She's going to go right back into the zone. She's trying to find someone. Tries to get it to Kane. Kane circles it down low. And she's going to try to wrap it around now with some help from Ferrix. Kane gets it right back to Brown. Sorry, folks, on that zoom in. And this is going to come all the way back out. The Canes are going to throw it towards the net. Miller with it. Comes out to the near side. Oh, good read by Ferrix, but that's going to be a backhand try by the Cane. And Ferrix is going to throw that off.
Oh, she's acting desperate there. Come on, go.
Nice poke by Ferrix to get it, but not out. That's going to be Kane. Reads that nicely. Has Sadikoff coming. Oh, just a little bit behind. She gets pickpocketed, it looks like. And that's going to be right back. Miller uses her stick to get that to the side here with 12:18 left. Goes out to the far side. Canes have it. They throw it towards the net. Comes out to the near side here to Zerby. Zerby tries to get it out, but not
got
out.
a little tired bunch here. Lauren might be a little fresh.
Sadikoff comes off with it. Nice little move by Sadikoff. Throws a shot, and that's going to be easy pickings for this goalie.
This goalie, I have to admit, the Carolina goalies made things look pretty easy. She get a lot of shots in the belly and stuff like that, and she's making them look routine.
And that's the thing is that there's no rebound, so it's hard. And she has, at least for that, her rebound control so far has been spot on.
Yeah.
Sadikoff tries to get that now with. That's going to be McGrath behind the net. She has Belt out there.
That's a hook, but
nice
refs are letting them play.
That was a pass now. It's going to be Potsy. Potts throws. Oh, tries to get that far pass. Not hard enough. Canes will now have it in the zone. Nice back check from Sadikoff. Sadikoff on the puck. She tries to get around the defense.
Good job. Chip that out. Go.
That's going to be McGrath. McGrath little move there.
It's all right. Just eat it, McGrath. That's it.
And she holds on to the puck.
Great patience, as usual. And
gets off to Pierce. Pierce has it. Pierce gets it in, and that's going to be a stick on stick.
But the important thing about that play right there, first of all, Lolo shows great patience by not aimlessly throwing the puck away. Just buys some time, finds a point man. And Pierce did a nice little pull shot, which prevented that from being blocked by a shin pad.
Yeah, that's what I was watching her. She actually pulled it enough, and the stick just got in the way.
You got a stick, but a stick's a lot better than a shin pad.
Sgro has it here, 11:09 here left. That's going to be Lewis out there with Steichen and Sgro. That goes out to the far side. That's Hodson. Good play. Now Pierce is going to read this. Pierce is going to throw it, reverse it back to Hodson.
Nice reverse. Now go.
Hodson,
give her help.
Oh, had no one on that side.
Nope.
Now Hodson's going to come around. She gets
That's
a trip.
There you go.
And they'll take that call.
Fortunate there. Like I think we were a little stuck going the wrong direction on that breakout. Really nice reverse by Corin Pierce to June, and then our forwards I don't think followed through and got over there. And they catch a reach in Carolina Hurricane and reaches and gets feet instead of puck.
And that's we'll take the opportunity here.
Let's see if we can move that puck around here.
We got Hahn out there with Kane, Lesham, and then of course Pierce and
Frericks
on the defensive end.
Get on that puck. Get on that puck. Green, black.
Goes all the way out. Frericks keeps it in nicely. She shuffles it off. Gets it off.
You got time.
Han keeps possession of it.
That's fine. Don't
Goes all the way out towards Lesham now. Lesham has it behind the net. Uses her body.
Oh, she gets her stick caught in the boards.
And that's going to come all right here to Pierce. Pierce has it. Throws a shot. Goes out to the far side.
Take your time.
Has it.
Settle it.
Han gets it back to Kane and behind the net. Kane's trying to find a little gap. She gets met up with right there. That's going to be a shot. Oh, right out the doorstep. And Han almost had a golden opportunity there.
It's not. I don't think that's the play we drew up, but sometimes you can throw a puck from an odd angle like that and get, and you almost got lucky on that one.
And that will be 10-10 here left in the period. Minute 23 here left. Kane's out there with Lesham and Han, and then of course Pierce and Ferrix on the defense.
Use the point. You got a 2-on-1.
That's going to be right in front. Oh! Almost a golden chance there from Hanna with some screening.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't see this if we had a good screener in place or not.
I saw Kane in the front, but
it's a tough angle for that shot. So I'd love to see us probably work it around and get a better angle shot, but it ended up being a good chance.
126 here. Tie up, goes all the way out. And this is going to go all the way out. Pierce is going to have to come for it. Minute 9 here left in the third.
Got to move for her.
And comes out to Lesham here on the near side. With a bit of a pressure there.
Oh, that interesting bounce.
Yeah, that comes out towards Carolina. That's Ferrix. Ferrix is now going to use the back of the net.
You just skate and pass the open player.
And tries to get up towards Kane.
It doesn't need to be so fancy.
Comes all the way back out, and Ferrix is going to have to get there first. Nice little shifty move to get some spacing now. She gets off the boards and goes right back. Canes have it below the goal line. That's going to be Han. Han's going to try to backhand it, and now gets it into the zone, but now that bounces out. Lesham has it, but that's going to be easily picked up by the Canes, and that penalty is almost going to 12 seconds left now here. Comes out to Bell. Bell has it on her stick. Gets it off to Lesham. Lesham has it on her stick. She's going to bring it in. Nice play.
Are you kidding me?
And that's going to be Zerby.
So that one, and I'm going to put that on Lesham though, because
she towed the line.
And she was cognizant of the fact that Zerby was trying to stay on sides, and so I think she made one little extra move to make sure Angel stayed on sides. But then she stayed on the wrong side of the line, and you got to be more aware than that.
So the penalty go over here with 3 seconds left now. Hodson has it. Hodson uses her body to seal it and comes out. Bell has it. Carolina has it. Oh, nice little chip around Hodson. Now this is a 2-on-1. No one's going to be there.
You gotta.
And that's got to be coming over on that.
Yeah, I mean, Potsy. I feel like Potsy's got to step.
That's what I was going to say. Potts had to pick that up right when she went by
June maybe.
Yep.
And so. I know there might have been a player in the center there, but I'd rather take away the time and space from the puck carrier and force them to make a good pass.
That's what I was going to say.
Something like that.
You got to take that. Let them earn that pass on that.
Yeah. And those are hard saves because that play happened fast, and so as a goalie, you're not set, you're not thinking about it, and all of a sudden you got a really great scoring chance coming at you. D-to-D.
Yep. Comes all the way out now. Brown tries to get it up. Bell behind the play. Now finding Potts has it. Potts has tried to get rid of that. Unfortunately, she got a couple of players from Canes on her. Goes out to the far side. Brown on that end. A little bouncing puck now. One more opportunity now with the Canes keeping it in with Zerby on the near side. Nice touch pass. Gets it off. Gets it to Brown. Brown might have a chance here. She gets some speed. She gets a shot on net. That goes behind the net.
She's got a nice little snapshot. Heavy.
And that's going to come all the way out towards the far side. Canes got. This is going to be Horton. Horton goes right back towards Zerby. Goes out to the far side. Tries to get Brown in the center.
We need to get back checking here.
And this is going to be all the way now with Horton. Horton has it. Gets it off. Gets it to Zerby. Zerby has it. Zerby's going to jump that down. Brown and Zerby are going to change with Sgro coming in. A little bit of a nice little redirect from the Canes player. And that's going to come right in front. Sadikoff. Now this comes up.
Off the boards.
She's trying to find something. Goes out to the far side. Oh, good touch by Sadikoff. Gets it off towards McGrath. McGrath has Sadikoff. Sadikoff on it. Sadikoff tries to throw a shot.
Keep it deep.
Pierce going to go right back down deep. It gets caught in the play. And that goes out to the far side. Horton goes right back at it. This is going to be, of course, delayed offside, so everyone's back into play. That's McGrath. McGrath has it. Comes off towards the near side. Sadikoff looked like she had it for a split second, bounced over her stick. And now that's going to come all the way back into the zone. And Sadikoff helps out. Now with Sgro coming in, gets a little bouncing on that far side. Sadikoff is going to try to punch it through with some help now. And McGrath.
Go.
McGrath trips it. She has a chance. She's going. She got it all around the defense.
Yes. Sgro coming late. Helping. Nice help.
Sgro got it. She could not get it towards the center. She looked like she was trying to get Sadikoff coming down the middle.
Back pressure, Lauren.
And this is going to go all that far side. Ferrix is trying to get her on.
Oh, geez.
Defense
that
got
in the corner on her
goes
nicely.
right back, and that's going to go right through the 5-hole. And that's going to make it a 2-0 game here.
Yeah, that one, Ryden was in good position on that, but wasn't able to get enough of that big girl. She let her turn the corner and chip that in.
Yep. So once the girl had a little bit spacing on front of her, she just was able to get it right through. But that's a nice little shifty move from that Carolina player just to sneak it on the 5-hole. Looked like on my vision.
Yeah,
but
yeah. And just it's like a great simple play, right? Just like big girl using her speed, going wide, and gets around that defender.
And that will be Kane now in it. 6:08 here. A lot of time left in this game, so we got to try to manufacture some goals here with right back into the middle.
Offsides.
And that's going to be like offsides. And that's the thing, you know, with size like that and has some footwork to it, that's how they create that space at this point. So, that'll be Kane coming in. That goes out to the far side. Nice play by Steichen to get a stick in the lane. That going to go out to the far side. Ferrix tries to step up, and that's going to be...
Hits a player on the bench.
Yep, a dead. Will be a center drop here with 5:49 here left in the third period, folks. And that's the thing that we want to see is make sure we continue to press on our side here.
Yeah, I mean, we got to push back, right? Like this is, you got 6 minutes left, which is lots of time.
There goes Lewis, was able to get some pressure with Kane on that side. That's going to be Horton. Horton gets her stick lift, but she's able to drop it towards Steichen. Steichen's trying to find something, cannot get it out. Now Horton steps up. Canes are going to go right back down below the goal line. Canes are trying to find something in front. Oh, they almost had a chance. That's Steichen tried to swipe that out. Yeah. She had some daylight now. She does have daylight. Oh, overskates it, and that's going to be
hand pass
all the way back down.
Yeah, it looks like a little bit of nerves there.
Yep.
We had plenty of time, but got the puck and didn't think she had time, and she just got rid of it real quick.
So that'll be a face-off on the far side. We got Bell out there with Zerby. And it looks like that's going to be Brown on the far end. We got Potts and Horton on the defensive end. And they're calling someone.
No, just not happy with 11 and 24 there on the wing, getting a little
chippy,
feisty maybe. I didn't see the backside if anything's happening over there, but
that's going to be Bell taking the face off. Canes win that nicely. They got off the boards now with Horton. Horton's going to knock that off. Ooh, had Zerby come in, but unfortunately just bounced over Zerby's stick. So,
and
wow,
I think they're calling an ice.
That didn't even reach.
Okay. Well, I was watching Nat Brown and that player on the backside there that were jousting a little bit.
Yeah, I didn't think that reached the line.
I thought there might have been a penalty happening there, but.
So 5:11 here, folks, with Bell taking the face-off here in the third period, 2-0 game. Bell takes it, wins it nicely, cleanly, gets it off the boards now. Oh, look like now that comes out with Zerby helping out. Goes out to the far side. Bell tries to step up now, keeps it in. Great opportunity, unfortunately could not gather that with Zerby on that. Now that will be Horton. Horton on the back end. She gets tied up, gets backhand. That's going to be Bell knocked out to the near side. No one's on that far end. Someone's got to step up on this. Potsy tries to get it. Oh, just a little bit off there now.
We almost scored on ourselves there.
And that goes off now.
There we go, Nat.
It's going to be Brown on the play. Brown throws a nice quick shot. Comes out Hahn.
Nice job, Neil.
Hahn reads that nicely, but cannot get there. Now comes out to the near side. That's going to be Miller with a nice easy save there. Here with 4:16 left here in the set third period.
And I think they're going to give the Canes player a penalty for snowing our goalie.
Oh.
Yep. Our goalie saved it, and the whistle had blown, and the Canes player kept going about 10 or 15 feet. And stopped right in front of Olivia, like snowed her pads basically, because Olivia was standing up straight. And I'm okay with that call. Like, there was no need for that play, and it is a little disrespectful to come in and do a hard stop and snow the goalie. So I was not surprised by that call.
Canes have it.
This is a huge play right here, right? Like
that's going to go all the way down. So Miller will stop that. Oh, she misplays that first.
It's okay.
She tips it right to herself.
That's where you want it, kind of.
Pierce has it. Subtle. Pierce gets it off to Lesham.
We're going the wrong direction. Yep.
Pierce has it. Goes out to the far side.
That's right. Skate with it. Skate with it, Gene.
We cannot gather the puck right now. Goes off. Gets to Hahn. Gets it to Lesham. We could just not control this puck right now.
In a situation like that, like Mila's skating up the board, she gets the puck, and Lesham skate to the middle, and she didn't have the stick on the ice. Like she didn't want the pass.
It's going to be Lesham. Lesham just overskates that, and this is not a good power play yet. So we got to do something here. Good pressure from the Canes trying to control this, and could not get it on the stretch.
All right. We got 4 black jerseys back here, and we're trying to make stretch passes. Like,
it's going to be down. Finally, we get it down deep. 3 minutes here left. It's going to be McGrath.
DSE is gonna put somebody in the box here for 2 minutes on the ice. We got. It was in the middle of a change, and I think somebody went kind of early. And we're going to put, there we go.
And she's getting on the stat sheet.
Mia Lindstrot, who is unfortunately dealing with an injured wrist, dressed. I was wondering why she dressed. Now I know. She dressed so that she could sit the bench minor penalty.
I thought it has to be someone that's on the ice.
No, different penalties I think are different in that regard, but a 2 minute on the ice can be anybody.
Okay. Comes all the way back. Goes behind the net.
So it's 4-on-4 by the way now. So that,
a lot of ice space.
I don't think June realized that. Like we got ice. There's lots of ice. Skate.
Just gets it up. Tries to get it towards McGrath here.
They're getting the player back in 20 seconds here.
Come in.
But while it's 4-on-4, you typically want your fast skaters and good puck handlers out there because there's tons of ice. Like there's only 8 players on the ice instead of 10.
Yep.
Like Ryan's, instead of making little chippy passes like that, just skate with it.
And that's going to be on the far side. Hodson here with 260. She's trying to get it out. They're looking for the change, to be honest with you, I think. It's been a long shift for them. That goes right back below the goal line. Canes are just going to play this out.
So now they've got their 5-on-4.
Now they're on the power play. Goes out towards near side. 2 minutes left in the third. Kane gets it around now with Ferrix, she tries to shuffle it around and could not get it around, gets picked up.
Keep going.
This is going to
Keep
be a 3-on-1. And that's going to be Miller with the save. Comes up now to McGrath. McGrath knocks it off the boards. This is going to go all the way down, so no icing. Everyone's going to have to play it. Minute 37 here left. 38 seconds left here on the penalty. Touched up right here in the middle now with Horton.
And we get it out. Nice.
And keeps it out of the zone, but Canes are right back at it here, minute 21. Shot off Horton to the net, and we'll take a stop here. 1:17 here left in the third period. But you're right, like on a 4-4, I mean, we have so much time. You got to just kind of open it up a little bit more.
Yeah. Minute 17 left.
Or 23
What's
seconds.
the time left on the?
23 seconds left on the penalty.
That's the time. Okay, yeah.
So
Mia's not really able to play, so she's going to be sprinting across the ice.
that'll be on the far side. Minute 12 here, goes all the way back out in the neutral zone. Canes are going to try to reset here. 12 seconds left on the penalty. That's going to be Sadikov. Sadikov tries to throw something in. Oh, cannot. Nice pad save. Nice shorthand opportunity. Goes out. That's going to be Bell. Bell's going to control it. Gets it to Sadikov. Sadikov could not control it now here with 45 seconds left. Goes all the way around. Steichen, nice back check from Bell. Steichen will have it on her stick here with 37 seconds. Throws it out to the far side. No one's on that end. Sadikov on it. See what she has left on the tank here as her last rush here. And comes all the way back into the neutral zone. And goes all the way right back. Sgro has it. Oh, Sgro overskates it. Goes out to the far side. And looks like Canes will be able to get this. Now Sgro has a chance here. She's trying to find someone up front. Ooh, could not get a pass. Looked like she had Lewis coming out hard on that now. This is going to probably expire the time. And Ferris will hold that, and that's going to be the end of the game here with the Canes coming out with a 2-0 game here with 38 to 26 shot differential.
Yeah.
You know, it's tough. I think our girls played reasonably well, but can just get something in.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the team's clearly going to be frustrated with that. I don't know that we are that should be that disappointed in our compete level. It's just when it came down to it at crunch time, like the ultimate execution favored them by 2 plays, right?
And a hats off to the goalie, the Kane. I mean, pretty much, like you said, there was no rebound, so there's not really too many scoring on the second chances.
Yeah.
And so
I didn't realize. I'm seeing it now, but like they don't have a very deep team. They got one goalie, and they got 14 skaters.
Yep.
And so a relatively short bench. Yeah, look, I think these are ones where the girls are clearly, I think they're gonna, I'm anticipating they're not going to be in a very great mood tonight. But you got to learn from this, right? Like you got to sit there and say, all right, well, next time in the third period, we got to buckle down. We got to be tighter. And because I don't want to feel like this again.
Yeah, and I think what we were talking about there is we had an opportunity. We had 2 opportunities with special teams, right? So power play opportunities,
yeah.
right?
I mean,
so again, we talked about this at the top of this, the recap earlier. We had 3 today, I think 3 or 4 today. I mean, we got to hit at least 1,
yep.
right? And that's one of the things that we hope that like I said, Coach Josh will take this weekend as an idea of what we need to do coming in. I guess Detroit here in about 4 weeks, right, with a couple of games in between with some of our DHTHL. But I think we just need to tighten that up a little bit better.
Yep.
And just continue to keep the compete level overall. I mean, the intensity up there.
Yeah, exactly. And we got, this is, we got a couple new ingredients here, right? We were missing Takis this weekend. We had the new player, Lasham,
Yep.
who, honestly, like really promising as a player out there. She's got size, she's got skill, she can make plays. And so, she's going to come along, right, and begin to help this team, but hasn't had the season to get the chemistry going and things like that. And so, I think there's stuff to build on and things to look forward to here. We got a couple DSTHL games coming up in lovely Amarillo, Texas. It'll be a first. I'll check that off my bucket list, going to Amarillo. And then I think we come back in November with Detroit. Is it right?
Yeah, we have a couple more boys games in between, but
yeah.
I think our next major test will be Detroit. We're going to be going up to them. It's a tournament now, right? That's going to be a different look, right? Yep. So we got to actually play to win every game if we want to make semis, / finals. So I think
that's about a month from now.
Yeah, that's a month from now. And so, looking at that ahead of that, I think Josh got a chance to see the girls, made some adjustments in a girls tournament, and takes this one. He's probably going to make a lot more adjustments, and hopefully a lot of those little things will start creeping up when we hit the November tournament for the girls.
Yeah, exactly. And you commented on sort of stabilization of the lines and starting to develop a little chemistry on those lines. That's something that he's probably going to be working on, right? We're seeing it start to look a little more familiar.
Yep.
And then the special teams piece, the power play, clearly remains an opportunity.
Yep. And that's going to wrap us up here for the NIT weekend. I'm happy, at least, honestly, Scott. I don't have to be here Sunday morning. But,
I know, right?
But that's going to be a nice...
Wish I had known it when I booked my flights, but I guess we get to spend a lovely day in Minneapolis tomorrow.
But Scott, thank you for being part of this. Thank you for a lot of good insights, a lot of picking out things that I think are very key for people to understand at home, and then also for us to understand, to make sure that we are looking at the progression these girls are making at the end of the day. But a lot of things to take out of this weekend, a lot of things that if Josh can put 45 minutes of great hockey together, we're going to be a very competitive team this rest of the season.
For sure, absolutely. Thank you for having me, John.
All right.
Appreciate it. Always a pleasure.
Right.